Hello everyone, I am joined by Elliot Smith deep here in the main event. Now there are 17 players left. We're just waiting for that one player to bust to end the day. I wanted to start off, there was a hand just maybe an hour, 2 hours ago that it actually ended pre-flop, but you tanked for maybe 8 minutes or something before you folded. And I just wanted to know, especially for some of the more novice players, can you talk us through a little bit about some of the things that you're considering and thinking about in these spots in a tournament?
I was kind of just weighing out the chip EV spot of it versus just flipping for a lot of chips or trying to maneuver my way through the tournament. And I kind of decided against flipping in that spot. And, hindsight would have proved otherwise because he had king high at the end, but those things go like that. If you hit the king or the queen, I'm like, oh yeah, good fold. One of those things, right?
I was thinking too, and then with Yan Lee had pocket eights, and I'm like, oh, he for sure has better than pocket eights there. But I don't know. Your spot in this table, how everything redrew, you have two kind of professional players sandwiching you, but then you have Yan Lee, who's I think a relative wild card in this spot. So tell me a little bit about how the dynamic has been for you in this six-handed table.
Yeah, a couple good players at the table for sure. I'm just looking for good spots and kind of see where it goes and not trying to force anything yet. But hopefully a couple good spots come my way and I can pick up some chips.
Well, you seem very relaxed, which is nice. It's the crazy time in the tournament, and so we're going to have a pay jump after 17. Is this for those players also who maybe are a little bit more novice? Can you talk a little bit about how you have to consider these things at this point in a tournament?
Yeah, you want to see if you're on a pay ladder. That might weigh into some decisions. Not always just looking at the cards, and look for kind of the best spots possible because the longer you can kind of survive and chip up and kind of play small pots, I guess the better shot you got at laddering too. So that's important in these tournaments as well.
Well, one of the bloggers finally wanted me to ask you, this is seeming like it's going to be a really short day, basically, and then we have these other, you get practice at these sort of long 12-hour days. So for you, is it good or bad to end up having a long period off before you come in for the next day?
Yeah, I don't mind either way. It's kind of, you get some downtime, you get to relax a bit, and it's probably fine to have a bit more rest and not be so drained after a day of poker.
Yeah, see, I for one really like it, just saying. And someone told me too that we can expect to see you at this big guarantee coming up in Canada at the next stop.
I'll definitely be there in Montreal. That's going to be a fun stop. I'm looking forward to it. $1 million Canadian for first. It's going to bring in a lot of players.
Biggest guarantee ever in Canada, so that's exciting. So let's ship this, run it up, press it into the next one. Elliot Smith, I'm Sarah Herring. You guys are with us on PokerNews.com.